Have you ever wanted to sleep in a medieval city gate? Well, the thought's never crossed my mind, but we're about to do it. We've traveled throughout the UK, soaking up all of the rich history that every place we've been has offered, staying in places ranging from a haunted old inn to a countryside cottage. But today, we are about to stay somewhere truly extraordinary, a medieval city gate. This property is one of only 2 remaining of the original 12 city gates that used to be the entrances to Coventry. And it's cool because this one is still connected to part of the old city wall, which I don't think there is much left of here within the city. And it has been stunningly restored into a luxurious yet cozy accommodation. So let's go inside and take a look. I'm so excited. This is maybe the coolest place we've stayed. Pretty neat door, right? Oh, you gotta duck under to go inside.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to duck.
Yep. That's how you know you're in England and you're staying in a cool old place. Not only is the door neat and old, but I am noticing that they've put some windows in. This clearly you can see where they've walled it in, like this section used to be where you would get into the city through, but they have walled it in. So it is a 3-story place. Are you gonna give us the tour today? It looks like the bottom floor is the kitchen area. There's a little table, little breakfast area. There's like a little nook here. Plenty of space to make food. We're gonna have to make something tonight now. I think we're gonna have to utilize this kitchen because it is lovely. It's kind of dark in here, as you would expect the bottom floor to be of a stoned in basement. It looks like these curtains are just kind of stationary. But it is nice that they have windows. I flipped one of them up just to give us a little bit more light in here. But I do really love this countertop. All kinds of appliances. The UK doing what the UK does best, hiding fridges and kitchens. This one's cute though. Like, this is definitely a much nicer cabinetry than I think we would normally see.
And it's still a pretty good size too.
This is a lovely space. Like, you could have like a little dinner party down here.
Yeah.
A dishwasher? How fancy.
Right?
Yeah, that is like top of the line here. There's a nice looking tea kettle, a toaster, looks like a little espresso machine, nice cooktop. I think we're set for whatever kind of food we want to make. Ooh, look at this lamp. I love it. I love lamp. There's a little basket here that says welcome. Ooh, playing cards. Looks like we're gonna have fun tonight.
What is this? Oh, handle, fancy. You got a couple of USBs and some regular plug-ins.
Oh, I love that.
That's fun.
That's nice because you can plug in whatever you need, use whatever appliances you want to, and then just put it away, hide it when you're done. I love that. I like the sink too. It's not the biggest sink, but it's nice and deep and it has this big handle so you could wash any kind of pan you need to, really.
Even a big old pot.
Yeah. All right, Duo Bone, you gonna show us the way? This staircase is amazing. Also, it says, please mind your head. You already found the couch, but I don't know if they want you on there. Looks like the second floor is a little living space. There's a couch, there's a little TV, there's these nice big windows on either side, which lets quite a bit more light in here than the downstairs. But one thing I noticed, there's also this little glass balcony thing, which I think is planned so that the light lets into the lower level too, which is smart. They knew what they were doing when they made this place. I love this mid-century TV stand. It is one of my favorite pieces in this place so far. I'm also noticing it has those touches of that cottage green color we keep seeing.
Oh yeah, like that wall over there is kind of that color.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
This couch could also be considered in, I think, that
realm,
yeah. Can you open the window? Oh, you can if you... Oh, it's caged in, so probably to keep people out,
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
birds.
Birds would be good.
But you can crack it if you need a little airflow at least.
I like this lamp too. You can tell that they've just put a lot of work into this place. Even the ceilings and the beams and everything. Like, you can tell that they've definitely modernized it in a lot of ways.
It's really cool, but also kind of has that air of old to it still.
Yeah.
It's a weird mixture, but a cool mixture of mid-century and the old stuff.
Yeah.
So we don't know what this is. It looks like it could be a closet, but it is locked, but we can't unlock it.
Cool closet.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's the other door, I think, isn't it?
Oh, that's probably like the real OG door.
We can unlock this too. That's fun.
Oh, it's our own little side entrance. And it has a lovely view of the Lady Herbert Park.
Hey!
Oh, whoa, what a cool doorknob.
We don't have the keys to use this, so we won't really be using it, but it's cool.
It is cool. Look at that craftsmanship. And also new modern locks. I like that that door has 3 door locks, and then this one also has one for extra security. And it makes sense because this is in a very prominent location. There's just a lot of traffic outside, a lot of hustle and bustle all around. You gonna show us where you're sleeping tonight? Come on.
Gonna go upstairs?
I don't know which stairs are more awkward, the ones we started with or the ones to the next floor. Carly's like, these are awkward. You did it, proud of you. The 3rd floor, or I guess the 2nd floor if you're here, is the bedroom. And what a lovely bedroom it is. I just love the color scheme. I love that color blue with the green and then that kind of like terracotta color. Yeah. Look how they have carefully cut the flooring to match the shape of the stone. It's amazing. More mid-century furniture. Ooh, look at this dresser. Little coat rack. I like this little cubby hole over here. It's like you got your iron and your hair dryer here. Wow. I just love looking at all the stone. These windows open. That's nice. Ah, lovely. That breeze feels nice. Look at that view of the Coventry Transport Museum. We just went there and it was lovely. Now we have a view of it. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave that ajar, because why not?
It's just all together like really cool. I don't know.
Yeah, has the big tall ceilings.
Ceiling,
yeah, big vaulted ceilings with a sunroof or moonroof. I don't know, what would you call that? A moonlight? What would you call that? Skylight. Skylight. I knew I'd get it eventually. Oh, how neat. Oh, this is a tapestry that looks like it has, I'm sure that this is the city wall, and I bet that X is where we're staying.
Oh, you're probably right.
Yeah, how neat.
Interesting. That's cool.
And if I'm wrong, well, you can correct me. But I think so.
Probably right.
That just seems right, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a map of Coventry from 1345.
Interesting.
I think. Oh wait, this says Swanswell. Is this where it is right here? Now I'm confused. I don't know. So this used to be called the Priory Gate, I think, or connected to the Priory. So, or
so
Prior
this
Gate.
is
So maybe it's over here.
where we are.
Either way, this is some kind of map that's a tapestry and I'm into it. And what do you think? Yeah? You like it? I like it too. How's the bed?
Seems pretty nice.
Seems very comfy. Like, I don't know if it's just the duvet, but it seems very fluffy.
Looks like it's probably gonna be good.
Good, good. I've been so obsessed with the actual bedroom that I haven't even checked out the bathroom yet.
Looks cool from here.
Yeah, it's got a little pocket door. Looks like there's some kind of clothes drying rack. Even the toilet looks fancy. Also, I appreciate that you have a view from the toilet. And look at this big open shower. There's not an actual divider of any kind. It just has that big open floor plan shower. I appreciate it. Jeremy will enjoy that it has a rain shower and a nice tall overhead shower. No awkward spaces to shower in here. All right, you ready for some dinner? Should we go get some dinner? Yeah, are you hungry? You want some food? Yes, please. I just love that the stone walls are part of the charm of this place. I love that you can see like the chisel marks from them making the stone, that there's just like inconsistencies in the stone. There looks like there's some graffiti on the stone in some places. If these walls could talk, am I right? Like, so much history has been a part of this very spot. And just imagining all of the people who have passed through this very gate in medieval times and since. So I mentioned earlier that this is one of 2 remaining gates from the city. There originally were 12. The other one that is remaining is also an accommodation, although they have not walled in the gate portion, so it's a much smaller Airbnb than this one is. I think I read conflicting information on the lodging website, whether this one is from 1440 or 1385, but I think the plaque downstairs says 1440. So the other one is from 1385. Just wow. Jeremy's right. So if it started out as Priory Gate and it was built in 1440, then this tapestry checks out.
Someone that made it knew what they were doing.
I can't believe that this dates back to 1440. It used to lead to Prior's Land. That's why it was the Priory Gate. And I can't imagine all of the stories and the history that have passed through these walls. It's just amazing to think about. And now we get to be a part of that history by sleeping here for the next 2 nights. What do we want to do for dinner, guys?
I don't know.
I had this idea that maybe we could try some a medieval stew called pottage. I just thought it might be interesting, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to find all of the ingredients and if we want to, you know, make that endeavor here. It's a nice thought, but we'll probably stick to something a little more simple for dinner for us tonight. Pie, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe? Huh? We'll see. There is a Sainsbury's, a pretty good sized one, conveniently located just across the street. So we are gonna go get some food and we'll see you back in a little bit. We've noticed that even though the gates were here when we got here, that they've been closed all day. And now I'm starting to wonder if when you stay here, if they lock the gates off, because people have been very confused about why these gates are closed. We decided to make the very short walk over to the Cook Street Gate, and it is neat because it still has the gate, like it's still a thoroughfare for bicycles and pedestrians, but it is clearly going to be a lot smaller because it's just 1 floor at the top.
Definitely a little less room than our 3 floors.
It is also pretty magnificent looking. I like how the actual inside of the gate, the archway looks. Jeremy pointed out that there's even an elephant in it, so that is pretty amazing. We've also decided that instead of stopping at Sainsbury's, that we would go have a restaurant that we like one last time. We have wandered down and made our way to Castle Grounds, a place that I'm a little embarrassed to admit, I've been to it 4 times in the week and a half we've been here, but if that's a testament to how good their food is, I think it's the place that we've been to the most of anywhere we've traveled, so.
It's fair.
You know you've been to a place too many times when they know your dog by name and she's waiting for them to bring her a treat. Waiting for someone to come say hi. Gosh, I love that place so much. We moved out of our apartment in Florida a few years ago. It's been over 3 years now, and we've just been traveling nonstop. And this is the first place where I felt like a local in a really long time. Like we have like a local place, and I'm sad that we're gonna have to leave it in just a couple days. It's just a great experience in there. Home sweet home. Feels good to sit back and relax. What an incredible Airbnb this is. I have to say, now that we have the lights on here and it's dark out and there are buses still driving by because the bus station is just across the street, you do feel a little bit exposed in here because there aren't any curtains on the floor that has the couch and the TV. but that's okay. Very minimal. Like, if people are gonna watch us watch TV, that's the least of my concerns, right? Loading up HBO so we can watch some Righteous Gemstones. It's back for, is this the 3rd season? Yeah,
Yes.
we haven't watched any of it yet, so I'm excited. I think all 3 of us are tucked in for the night.
Yeah, I think we're all tired.
Yeah. We'll see you bright and early in the morning. We'll let you know how the bed is. Good morning from a very well-rested person who also just feels like having a very lazy day today. We had initially planned to circle back to a couple of the places here in Coventry that we tried to visit before that were not open. And I think instead I just want to have a chill, relaxing day here in our wonderful accommodations. I think Carly's okay with that plan for today too. Jeremy's the best. He even walked over to the little coffee shop attached to the transport museum to get me some coffee for the morning. I think we both slept pretty darn well. That bed is pretty comfortable. Had a nice hot shower. Was a little bit messy with the lack of barrier in the shower, but it was nice, and I really liked the mint body wash that they had in there. It is kind of funny because Jeremy, whenever he's downstairs, you can hear him because there's this big open balcony here that the sound just like comes up here. And it's made me laugh because Carly every time has been like, where is he? And she's been sitting here by this door thinking that he's like on the other side of this door. It's been pretty cute. I guess what I'm trying to say is that this place has been amazing, but it is pretty quirky and I think very confusing to Carly, including having to carry her up and down the stairs. These ones going downstairs where there's this like weird spot where you have to kind of duck to not hit your head, they're pretty intense too. And it definitely makes for an adventure with us leaving our suitcases on the bottom floor, having to go between the floors to like run down to get something and then back up. It's just a very unique experience, but one that I've definitely appreciated being here. And there is quite a bit of traffic here. There are times when I feel like a bus drives by and I make eye contact with someone on the top story of the bus. And yet somehow it's very peaceful and relaxing. Like these thick stone walls block out a lot of sound because there is quite a hustle and bustle in this area. Oh, there he is. Here comes Jeremy coming back with my coffee. Hello. Ooh, what a fun looking coffee. Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
You were telling me earlier that it's like kind of weird when people see us come and go from this place.
Yeah, it is. There's people look and seem confused.
Like, why are they going into this weird old gate? Because we live here now for 2 nights. Carly missed you. You were gone for 5 minutes. How'd you sleep?
I slept fine. My issues were more with Carly and not the bed. The bed was fine.
Yeah, that's true. It is a decent sized bed. However, I think we always underestimate how much room that this kid likes to take up for being a pretty small dog. When we got up, we basically decided that we both were like tucked around on the outside because she was sprawled across the middle between our feet. Probably similar to that, but you know, on her side and a little more sprawled out even.
Her legs out to one side.
Yeah, because that's how Carly rolls. I think, like I said earlier, we were planning to do some stuff, but definitely having a lazy day instead. So thank you so much for coming along with us. This has been such a fun experience. Make sure you check out our video about Coventry because Coventry is, we think, a pretty cool place. And if you want to see other cool places we've stayed, check out this one where we stayed in the Mermaid Inn in Rye, a very cool old hotel that is also allegedly haunted. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to our patrons for supporting our channel. We will see you soon. We'll be all over the Midlands, like East Midlands, West Midlands. We're gonna be here for a while, so we'll see you soon.